Welcome to my motorhome. We're here in the Barcelona paddock. Just finished up a pretty busy day testing, 70-something laps or something. So, some long meetings. So just got back to the motorhome. My driver Nick, the guy who drives the motorhome and takes care of it all, is cooking dinner. So pretty hungry, and that's about it. Just get something to eat, and in the morning I have a flight back to America, which looking forward to. Haven't been home for a while. Are you gonna share the recipe with the camera? Or
nah,
this
can't do it. It's a secret.
Stays in the family.
Got it for my mom. There we go.
Yeah. So that's about it. Not a whole Okay, thank you. Not a whole lot to report here. Just dinner, and like I said, go home in the morning for a quick break, and then get ready for acid. So stay tuned. I'll be taking that camera home with me, and hope to get some footage with my family, friends, and stuff. And that's it. So adios from Spain, and we'll talk to you from home. No, I'm joking. Actually, my mother here, Rosie.
Yeah, well, looking back, I mean, my Ducati time has truthfully not been as I'd hoped. I mean, when I went there, I certainly had hoped we could accomplish more in this time. But I've loved the experience. I love the fans there. It's true, the Ducati fans are really behind us, and I've learned a lot, and really like the guys I work with. Got a great group of guys that certainly really give all. You know, the guys there have certainly dedicated to the job and this team, and of course we always want more and hope better, but the truth is we haven't gotten the results that we feel like we deserve and are capable of, but we have, I can't say it's been for a lack of effort. If we're completely honest, we had hoped to make bigger progress than we've made, and particularly with the front of the bike on the turning. We've been testing the last couple of months with a new lab bike, and we found some improvements with it. But overall, the overall package is not to the same level as our current bike yet. Sometimes we think we need to start over and do something different. We've worked a lot with the stiffness, and found some small benefits, but it really hasn't, you know, we really need to fix the front of the bike, and stiffness areas hasn't really, you know, gave us the answers we hoped. So, you know, maybe we need to start looking in a different area. I can't really say after 2010. I mean, we knew what the tires were, so we had to work around that. So I can't really say after 2010 that was a problem. I think in the past, that certainly helped Ducati, that, you know, when the tire rules were open, they could build a tire to work for their bike. And then when we seen with the spec tire, when all the other guys are using aluminum chassis, I think it was clear that's why we needed to go to aluminum chassis. Of course, Bridgestone is gonna make the tire more for the majority of the paddock, so we can't be out here on left field if we still have to use the same tires as everyone else.
When I was a kid, let's go show them. We're at my parents' house now. This is where I grew up.
I don't have memories. My childhood memories, my life has pretty much been around motorcycles. Of course, I've got other hobbies, went to school and did things, but I wouldn't say this is, oh, racing bikes is just a job. I mean, it's more than that. It's my passion, and it's who I am. I'm a bike racer. So, of course, everyone in our family, I mean, if you go around our house, I mean, you go in the garage, there's bikes. You go in the living room, there's trophies, pictures. I think all of our memories are from our childhood days, and I got some cousins that race too, that have, you know, racing in the AMA now. So it's great to have the family support, and it's certainly been a good ride. It's been good to our family, and we're just, you know, really passionate about the motorcycle.
Your guy.
Hey, I don't ever miss a lap of practice, a lap of qualifying, or a lap of warm-up, or the races, anything. I get to see it all.
I'll only give you heartache. I'll only bust your bubble. I'll only give you heartache. You
of course, we talk about other things. I have some nieces now that, even though they have a four-wheeler motorcycle, I mean, they also do softball, swimming, gymnastics, do everything. So that's a bit of break from motorcycle. Well, of course, Laguna is a very special race for me. It's a track I love. It's a very technical track, very difficult track. You know, it's tight, narrow, up, down, and you really need to put the corners together. You know, you miss one corner offline, it may take 2 or 3 corners to fully recover. So it's not an easy one, but I love that weekend. I love seeing my fans. It's kind of around, in the past also, the AMA races run there, so of course for my parents, I'm sure it's their favorite race of the year. My brothers will be there, my sisters will be there, and some friends, so it's special, but the job is to try to get a good result on Sunday, and at the moment it's not been really easy, but we're coming up on a stretch of races here that tracks I do like, and we've played a bit with some settings in Barcelona, and crashed out there and didn't have a good race, but I did have a good, decent pace going that weekend. And hopefully we can get some momentum on our side and do a couple of good results, and certainly do a good result in Laguna for the American fans. You know, at the moment there's not a lot to cheer about at the world level. Nobody in Moto2, Moto3, and only me and Colin at the moment in MotoGP. So we're going to have to carry the flag